on the beat, so you know we piped up.
Thank you for tuning in to Live Every Victory, Every Loss podcast, brought to you by the owners of LevelUp Clothing 702. It's important that we learn from our mistakes in order to keep winning and moving on up. We talk about inspiration, motivation, lifestyle, and everything in between. As we embark on this journey, always remember to level up and not down. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live Every Victory, Every Loss podcast. This is our first podcast episode, so we're very proud of this. We have co-owner Emmanuel Hitchens here,
a.k.a. Man the Bully, a.k.a. Piped Up as Man, you did.
And we got Nicholas Esparza with us as well, another co-owner of LevelUp Clothing.
What's poppin'?
And you got me, Shane Hauser, founder of LevelUp Clothing. And we're all excited to start this podcast off. So this is our first go at it, and we'll see how it goes from here on out. But one thing that we'd like to do is we'd like to say an inspirational quote from each of us, and we're going to do this at the beginning of each podcast, and you guys let us know if you like it or not. I'll go first. With everything going on, you know, the riots and, rest in peace, George Floyd, one quote that really stuck out to me was one by Martin Luther King Jr., and it's returning violence for violence multiplies violence, adding deeper darkness to a night already devoid of stars. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
All right, who's next?
I'm just going to say one thing, and that's live to inspire.
Very dope.
That's dope.
Like
that is dope. I like that. And, what I want to say is be the leader you would follow. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Very true. Very true.
Absolutely.
You don't want to follow somebody that is not a good leader, you know?
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, you don't want to be that leader. So,
Mm-hmm.
cool. I think that's something that we want to start doing on each podcast, just to put that positivity out there, you know. For those who don't know, Level Up stands for Live Every Victory, Every Loss. You got to learn from your mistakes in order to keep moving on up. We pride ourselves from being more than just a brand. We're a lifestyle motto, you know, so we want to inspire, motivate as much as we can possible, you know.
Yep, absolutely.
So just a little bit about us. Like I said, for those who don't know, this all started from Level Up Clothing, and we have Emmanuel and Nick, and they both came on to Level Up Clothing, and magic happened. When we got together, this magic of creating and putting out content and being leaders and inspirers to our community really just sparked, you know, with all of us vibing. So I would like to say a little bit, Manny, you want to tell your story, how you got involved with Level Up and what motivates you to keep pushing this each day.
Well, first off, I love the brand. Both of these guys are my childhood friends, so we already had a history together. One day I was at work, and Mr. Shane Hauser approached me with a brilliant idea.
That's a me.
That's that guy right here.
He was like, hey, yo, fool, you know, I got this idea to start my own clothing brand. Do you want to be a part of it? I'm like, come on, man, no doubt, brother. I mean, shoot, let's get it in.
Definitely.
But through the years, you know, I kind of fell off, and Shane was kind of doing most of the legwork, so I just decided to take a back seat to it. And, during that time, our brother Nick, ended up catching on with the wave, and he wanted to be a part of it. So, they came to me one more time, and it was like, hey, let's do this, for real, So, boom, we made it happen, and we've been going hard ever since.
Definitely, and it's definitely better late than never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we love that you're a part of this, and I really couldn't get Level Up to where I wanted to be without both of y'all, you know, so
we appreciate
I really
Same.
salute both of y'all, your hustles, your
Likewise.
drive, and everything. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Nick, you want to tell a little bit about your story and how you got involved in Level Up?
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, man, we all go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. You know what I mean? So,
He ain't never lied.
but nah, man, my boy Shane Hauser, he ran the idea across me. He kept running across me too, man. It sounded real interesting. And I eventually jumped onto it. he kind of pushed me onto it. You feel me? He was like, yeah, I got this business idea, and he inspired me and shit, man. And I always wanted to be on some business type stuff, so
Definitely.
I hopped on that, man, and just everything from what it stands for to the logo, everything is just creative and it's dope and it's fly and it's trendy for sure.
It's the way.
It definitely is.
It's the way. They got all the sauce, all the ragu. All of it.
When I definitely appreciate,
All the
when I brought you into this, you really just hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man.
You hit the ground running, and all of us, we haven't looked back. You know what I'm saying? We hit the ground running, never looked back. But so a little bit about me. So I'm the founder. I came up with the idea, and it really stemmed from my daughter changed my life. You know, when I had my daughter back in 2015, she really kicked me in the butt, brought that fire for me to do something different with my life, something more meaningful, something that not only will help her as she grows up, but the community as well. You know, and it kind of all just blossomed from there. You know, it's a real deep. We could talk about this forever. You know how deep it goes and really, but that's really where it stemmed off. And like I said, I got two great guys that are brothers to me that are really helping. They're everything. Level Up is nothing without these two guys. So hats off to you guys again.
Man, we appreciate it, man. And hats off to you for
too,
including us
man.
in on it, because you ain't have to do that, you know.
Like I said, you know, it's family. This is family business, family ties, you know. And
and to throw it out there, I really feel like we have a bond. Like we kind of like almost like the same type of people. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We like the same. We like the same stuff.
it wouldn't work if we were if we were any
Yeah.
different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
like I said, I can't think of two other people that I could have done this with because any idea that I have or you guys have is like. It's no question asked. If Manny comes up with an idea, me and Nick, it's like no questions. It's like we're already on that level. It's on that mindset. We already like the same stuff. We like the same style. We like the same motivation. So it's just everything comes together like peanut butter and jelly, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Mac with the cheese.
That's what it is, you know. So
cereal with the milk, man. that type of stuff.
So moving on from that, now you guys know who we are and a little bit of our brand, you know. Like I said, our goal with this podcast is to, you know, show everybody what our brand is about, but not only that, spread the message. So this is another way to spread the message, the positivity, bring community back in. We're going to talk about current events. We'll talk about different things, sports or, you know, funny. We don't want it to be stuffy or just genre'd into one little section, you know. Because whenever we get together and we just talk and collaborate, it's magic. It's movie magic. And this is the first time that we're actually sitting down to make it come together, you know. So we want you guys to be a part of our conversations. This is how we let you into our world, you know. And definitely we're going to have guests in the future, right?
Yes.
We're going to have different guests and kind of on that whole entrepreneurial, you know, spirit. We're going to have people who started from nothing and are doing something, whether they're big time or small time. Tell a little bit about them, you know, give them the opportunity to promote themselves, you know, and also give information that people out there might be feeling or need, you know. I know from myself personally, I go to YouTube all the time just for information, you know. How to market, how to do this, how to do that.
I'm trying to keep you guys updated on the next stimulus checks too and all that stuff. Yeah.
That's coming out of Nicholas's pocket. He said he's giving everybody in Las Vegas Valley $2,000 at the end of the month, so look out for that. So, you know, so since we are located in Vegas, you know, Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are big supporters of our own city, you know.
Right.
How do you guys feel about the coronavirus wave, you know, how it shut down everything and
crazy,
how
man.
it's coming back up, you know?
It's crazy. Honestly, I think it's been here a long time, my personal opinion. I think it's been, honestly, I think I had it right.
I feel like I did too back in December.
I was back in December. I was sick as a dog.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I was at work, about to die, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I stayed at work, man, and you know, and I feel like I had it though.
Hey,
it's crazy, man. It's
You know,
crazy.
you know what's crazy though? You know, I took a drive down to the Strip, and I've never seen the Strip just that empty.
Well,
You know,
I
it's
think
kinda
I
eerie,
think this
you know
is
what I
the
mean?
first time in Las Vegas history, right, that
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
casinos were shut down.
This is crazy, man.
You know, and it's been 2 months, almost
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
months.
2.5
You know,
months.
like
2.5 months. Yep.
I still haven't took the strip drive, you know, but
I took one.
I see it on the social
Yeah.
media, on Instagram and all that, and it is crazy not to see it packed, you know, because even
Yeah.
as kids, we used to mob up and down the strip all day long, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and you're packed in like sardines, you know,
Right.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to see it a ghost town, it is an eerie feeling, you know.
You know, one group of people that really had a big advantage was the bikers and the joggers. It definitely was their territory,
Oh,
man.
yeah, hey,
They was down there tough, man.
That was cool though. I seen a lot of people do bike rides and stuff down
Yeah,
there.
the
You know?
photographers, man, they had
Oh,
a
yeah.
field day out there.
Oh yeah,
man, so.
that was definitely that opportunity in that
Oh,
space, you know, to do something.
Because you know when it's really packed, you don't have that opportunity because everybody's just trying to go.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
somewhere, so to
Exactly.
be able to have that space to kind of ride your bike down Las Vegas Boulevard, you know, I know for some people that's probably major. You know,
Oh, definitely. And see, I always get a lot of feedback from different people like, oh, this Corona thing was the worst thing that's going on. It impacted my life in so many different ways, negatively, you know.
Mhm.
And I understand that. Yeah, it did put a lot of people out of jobs, and it did
Yeah, yeah.
slow our economy down. But if you look at the positive, I feel like it really gave people that opportunity to clear your mind, to regroup,
Yeah,
reset,
man.
Yeah.
you know, and just really get back to where you need to be, you know.
Yeah,
People spending more time with their family now.
Definitely,
hell
you
yeah.
know.
And washing their hands more, as
Yeah,
it should have
yeah.
been, you know. But
You know, it gives
You
everybody
know,
a
so.
chance to kind of grow as a person. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? You got a lot of time
Yeah.
to yourself to just sit and think
Exactly.
about who you really want to be. You
Right.
know, so there's a lot of, it's like the perfect time to go into a cocoon and really level yourself up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know, if you're working, just focus on your job, stack your money. If you're not working, just focus on being a better person in general. Start meditating. You know,
Yeah,
start
yeah.
reading books.
Oh, yeah.
Start going
Definitely.
out jogging.
Mhm.
Start riding the bike. You know, that type
Yeah.
of
Like I
stuff.
said,
you did.
spend time with your family, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That gave a lot of people who was not working the opportunity to sit down with their kids.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
kids not being at school all day, you know.
Right,
You get that
right.
bonding thing that, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's go outside and play for a little bit. Let's do this. Let's do
Mhm.
little things to entertain each other, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And definitely as business owners, you know,
Yeah.
I think it really sparked our creativity to, hey, how can we still get our message across? How can we still make sales? How can we do this without being able to contact nobody face to face, you know?
Right,
So
right.
it really gave everybody in the entrepreneurial world that time too to reevaluate and regroup on how they're gonna come this year, you know?
Yeah, but you got to think, you know, that's probably an obstacle for a lot of businesses. I mean, this is the first time something like this has ever happened. You dig what I'm saying? So
I
it kind of
dig.
makes you be creative
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
so you can still reach your target audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to kind of think outside the box because we ain't never seen coronavirus.
Oh, no,
you know,
no.
the little Ebola that we had and SARS, it really wasn't as major.
It
as
wasn't
it-
even as major as this, bro. You know, that's the
Exactly.
crazy part, you know?
Yeah,
And you know, the crazy part is like Nicholas was saying is that this has probably been around for a while and that we didn't really know
Oh,
what
yeah.
it was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I
But
agree.
now that they put that fear in it, right?
They put a
It's
name
like
on it,
I
you
got
know.
anxiety, you know? So this is hiding my anxiety, you know?
Yeah.
Before I come down with a cold, it's a cold. It's
Yeah,
going it's
yeah,
gonna last maybe
yeah.
a week or two, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
it's gonna
right.
pass. Now you get the sniffles and it's like, I'm dying.
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
don't
It's
know
like,
what it
your
is.
anxiety,
Corona.
your anxiety starts messing with you and you feel like you're on your deathbed, you know,
Yeah.
like
Hey man, more than 2 sneezes, people
I'm
start
telling
looking
you.
at you funny like,
real
For
talk.
real.
man, what you got, bro?
Yeah.
You straight?
You know, the funny part is we used to look at people sideways when they used to walk around with masks.
Yeah.
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 Now you looking at motherfuckers, people sideways
Yeah.
when they not wearing a mask,
Right,
like,
right.
Right, hey, so,
hey,
so
give me my 6
Hey.
feet,
so,
player.
so one question: are you guys mask wearers or non-mask wearers?
So I do wear a mask when I go to the grocery store.
Okay.
I'm not the type I'm driving in my car wearing a mask.
Nah,
Right, yeah.
You know,
man.
uh,
Honestly, yeah, I put the mask on, man, but I forget sometimes too.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't
gotta
like
go back
about
to
the
my car
mask
and get
is
it. Or I can't go in the store and shit.
for all my people out there who wear glasses, prescription glasses, we already know the struggle with the mask. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel your pain, man.
Hey,
I feel you.
hey, it starts fogging up. You can't see. It's hard to
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah,
You know,
for
but
real.
and really, what they said, the masks are not gonna help you not get it, but it's gonna
Right.
stop the process of you spreading it to somebody else. You know, so
Absolutely, and I think that's that's something that has to happen because you got to think if everybody contains it,
oh yeah,
then
definitely.
it's a lot harder for you to get it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
definitely.
Especially if you're
Mhm.
washing your hands and
Right.
you know wearing gloves and stuff like
Well,
that.
that's the new thing that for me, you know, my mom was really big on like the whole falling into the media and like,
Mhm.
oh, it's so serious. Yeah, it is a serious thing, but what we have to learn from this is that you can't let it impact your whole life. You know, so
Right.
you still have to go out there and work. You still have to spend time with your family. You still have to do
Mhm.
things that you enjoy. You know, but too, what it did teach us is, hey, yeah, wash your hands more, you know. You don't need to be right up on somebody's shoulder, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to drink after somebody. You don't need to smoke after somebody, you know?
Right.
And that's the thing that taught me, because I was the type, I'll go get gas, fill up the pump, start scratching my nose and my face and not even think twice, you know? Or we all partnering and we're all sharing one Black and Mild, you know, or sipping out the same bottle.
Right.
You know, and it's little things like that we need to protect ourselves and be a little bit smarter. You know, we all grown-ups and, you know, we got to teach everybody that, you know.
Especially the youth, man. We got to teach the kids, man.
Germs are bad.
Germs are bad, okay.
Germs are bad.
Stay away from them.
But so how do you guys feel about everything opening back up? You know, I think, didn't Sisalak just do phase 2 last Saturday?
Yeah, like Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Do you think everything's opening up too fast, or what do you guys think about that?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited, but see, I'm kind of scared because I know I'm born and raised out here, so I know how we move. You feel me? Everybody likes to hang out.
Oh yeah.
So my honest opinion, I think them casinos are gonna be crowded.
Oh yeah.
Crowded. You know what I mean? It's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild.
See, and my only thing about it, I think we kind of moved a little bit fast, and my reason is that my daughter, she has asthma. So if I contract it or she contracts it, it could be detrimental to her, you know? So it's like, I just don't know if, I don't know, you know, we don't know. This is all new territory, you know? We can't open up right now and then 2 weeks later shut back down because numbers spike, you know? Or it can all come back in September like they keep talking about, you know?
Yeah, you know, that's the crazy part that we don't know. We don't know if this thing is going to mutate and turn into something even stronger next year, you know what I mean?
Super airborne, like.
Yeah, you know.
it goes through your open window, you know what I'm saying, from your neighbor's house.
That mug knock on your door. That mug knock on your door and come in like you got the keys and all that, man. So
jumping walls.
Oh, you think you could escape me?
You know? So
I mutate through the water. You think heat kills me? I learned from 2020. 2021, I'm coming back heat resistant.
You know, so I think that's really the crazy part. You know, we don't know. I mean, definitely. You know, you could be carrying it and be asymptomatic, and
that's the crazy part too. You know,
that's ridiculous. I mean, you know, it's that dang super virus. You know,
so it's scary, man. Some scary stuff.
You know,
man.
but at the end of the day, though, I think we are resilient. So eventually, we're gonna come out with a vaccine. I mean, shit. Yeah,
okay, on that topic though. Okay, if they come out with a vaccine, y'all getting the vaccine?
Absolutely not. I'm not doing it.
Nah,
I ain't getting no vaccine.
Nah, I'm gonna let everybody else get vaccinated.
I ain't getting no vaccine.
I'm gonna see how it works. I'm gonna see how it works on everybody else.
I'm gonna wait till y'all go first.
Hey, we in Vegas. I'm gonna gamble and take my chances. You feel me? Like,
I'm gonna roll the dice on this one.
Yeah, I ain't taking
Yeah, cause you come back, you know, one leg shorter than the other one, man. You know, that ain't the business.
Ever since the vaccine, my eye was hella lazy.
Hey, look at my eye. Do it look lazy? Yeah, it look lazy, bro. You should have got that vaccine, man.
Hair start really falling out.
Yeah, see, I'm cool on that. Like you said, I'll let everybody be the test dummy for that one, you know. But like I said, it really just comes down to just being cautious, you know, taking those extra steps, washing your hands, sanitizing, staying apart, you know.
Yeah.
But we can't be sheltered. We can't be scared of anything, you know. We got to just live our life. You know?
Yeah, you do, man. And you know, rest in peace to all the people that we did lose during the coronavirus, man. But you know, we got to live our life, man. You only get one of them. You can't be afraid to go outside your whole life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
what is that? You know, I'm sitting in my house for 40 years and I'm doing nothing because I'm scared of a virus. Did I live?
Yeah.
That's not living
Nah,
life.
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to see the world. I'm trying to do everything. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we can do that cautiously, you know. So.
Yeah, we can. And then that's also a segue into, you know, even after the virus is done, don't be afraid to go out there and live your life to the best. I mean, do what you got to do, handle business, enjoy your life, man, and because you only get one of them, and it's gonna be over before you know it.
Man, live to the fullest, man.
You gotta live to the fullest every single day. Don't live in the past. Look towards the future. You know, level up. Live every victory, every loss.
Every loss, man.
Exactly. And we was looking from our mistakes, you know, before. Like I said, sharing bottles, sharing cigarettes, sharing, you know.
Right.
We learn from them and keep moving on up and keep winning, you know.
Oh
so,
yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely. So another big current event going on right now. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
Oh man.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
It's a very sad, you know, thing that happened. Very unfortunate that. But you know, it's nothing new though. You know, we've seen this trend over and over and over again. You know, but to actually it doesn't make it less severe though seeing it, you know, like
Yeah.
even though it's happened time and time again, it's still that shock of seeing it live, of seeing a man sitting there with another man putting his knee on his neck, crying out for his mom who passed
That's
away
crazy,
2 years
man.
ago.
That is crazy stuff.
You know, it's like
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's uncalled for. You know what I mean?
It
That
definitely
man
is.
could have easily moved his knee to the small of that man's back, and he wouldn't have went nowhere. He was already
if you're
detained.
handcuffed and detained, what do you even need to do that for? You know,
Exactly.
He
So
should be in
I
the back
understand
of the
if
patrol
you're
car.
in the-
You
you're-
know, once he's covered, he should be in the back of the patrol
of
car.
course.
yes,
He should
absolutely.
not be on the ground. Why is he still on
Or
the ground?
even
Yeah,
even if
exactly.
you didn't put
What?
him in the patrol car, you already have him handcuffed.
That's
I
what I'm
understand
saying,
if
yeah.
you're trying to get handcuffs on him, you know, it might take
He's
you a minute or
resisting
two.
and,
You know,
yeah.
yeah. You got handcuffs on him. You could have got
That's
up
crazy.
and let him sit there squirm like a worm. You know, like
right.
you didn't have to. And I think the whole thing is a power trip. You know,
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
definitely,
It is.
definitely.
He wanted to do that.
of
He
course,
wanted to
especially
do that.
when the spectators are sitting there saying,
Oh, yeah.
and he sat there with his knee still on the dude's neck, and
Comfortably.
he had that power. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you guys are saying. This is
Exactly.
what I'm doing. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't want to throw it out there, the vibe that I feel like. I don't want people to think that all cops are bad because I don't believe that.
Nah.
nah,
I
you know.
actually, my next door neighbor is a cop, and I actually have personal friends that are cops,
Yeah.
and they're very good cops.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I have a,
You know,
I have a cousin
stand-up
in the Bay Area
individual.
that's a cop, you know.
Yes.
And he works hard and he puts his life on the line each day and he does good
Mhm.
stuff, you know. But what's sad is that a couple bad cops give that tainted name to everybody else,
Yeah,
you know.
man,
But
they-
as people, we can't
They-
can't look at it
yeah, man,
as
they-
one dimensional, you know.
They assassinate the character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
of a
they
police,
do.
of a police officer.
They
You know
do.
what I mean? That's horrible.
I just want to ask, have you guys seen the security video from the? There's like a store that they were out front of. There's a security video where they pulled George Floyd out of the car, and the man was completely compliant from the video. So I just want people to know that it wasn't like he was going crazy, you know.
Real quick, Fred, this is our buddy Fred right here. Fred, can you roll the footage real quick?
That's bald head Fred right there.
Fred,
Bald
bald
head
head Fred, no
No,
dreads.
we're not on that level yet where we have people running back videos for us. but yeah. No, but I actually haven't seen that. But so
Yeah,
he
I
was
haven't seen it
compliant the
either.
whole time though.
Yeah, he was compliant the whole time, at least from the videos that they played, man. So,
Yeah.
But do you see how they're coming out now trying to say, oh, he didn't die from being strangulated. He died because he had underlying conditions. But guess what? If you didn't stop him, you didn't put him through that stress, he
Right,
would be
right.
walking around alive
Yeah.
right now. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if he had underlying heart conditions or anything. The stress that you guys put him through caused his death,
I
whether
mean,
it was strangulation or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, think about it like this: if you have a condition, health condition, if somebody is sitting on your chest,
Definitely.
I don't care if you got a condition or not, it's hard to breathe,
Oh,
brother.
It
like,
is, it
like,
is.
Come on, man, and especially it
You're
wasn't just one-
exacerbating that condition. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, you know, and it wasn't just one person.
No.
It was, 2, 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know, and for the other cop to stand there and watch his partners do it, I mean, that doesn't say very much about his character either. You
Yeah,
know, you
they
just
need
as
to all
guilty.
go down equally. You know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
definitely. You know?
That's like if us three go rob a bank, we're gonna all go down equally.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So
Yeah.
they need to go ahead and get,
But that's the thing.
Get him up
If,
outta
if
there,
you were a
you know,
good cop,
sit him down somewhere.
if you were a good cop,
No,
you
you
would
do
have
that
looked
shit.
at that dirty
Right,
cop and
right.
said, "Hey, I'm not gonna let this happen."
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
enough.
That's enough.
He's
you know,
detained.
you
know?
could have easily said, "Hey, chill, is good," you
Yeah.
know.
Mhm.
But no,
chose to do nothing.
you chose to do nothing, and that's the same as doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, like if you see somebody in stress, a lady, getting raped or harassed, and you do nothing, you just as guilty. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But they even don't they have the Good Samaritan law? Isn't it
Yeah.
something to that effect where like if you see somebody in danger and you don't do anything to try to help, you can be liable for that? You know,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
the same thing.
yeah.
These people are held to higher standards than a regular civilian. So
Yeah.
if we have Good Samaritan laws for regular civilians,
Mhm.
a cop who chose to serve and protect should be serving and protecting. You know.
That's
Yep,
crazy,
yep.
man. That's crazy.
But do you think we're ever gonna see an end in sight, or is this just gonna be another case, and then a couple
Man,
weeks
look,
later
man,
it's be
this
another
is-
case?
This has
you
been
know?
going on forever.
As long as I can
Forever.
remember.
You know, I
yeah,
mean,
you know?
racism.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just evil,
Well,
evilness.
You
in
guys
the world,
remember
man,
rolling
so-
around? We used to always get messed with by the police.
Oh
you know?
yeah, man.
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
stereotype
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You know,
And
three
you know
guys in
what?
a car, they're gonna pull you over.
Well, I heard one of the mayors or something said, "Oh, this is not protocol for us to put knees in people's neck." not protocol. Come on, I remember me and Manny sitting at the park one time drinking a beer, and four Northtown officers came up to us, weapons drawn, guns drawn at us.
Yeah, like
Oh,
we killed
wow.
somebody.
And we was just sipping on a beer. It was like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have been at the park drinking a beer, but we were young.
We were young.
You
We
know what
were
I'm
young.
saying?
We didn't have
but does it-
no
does it-
parties to go to that night.
Does it come to the point where why are you coming? And then you know what they try to say? Why they had their weapons drawn?
Why?
They said, "Oh, there was a robbery in the area."
That's what they always make something.
Remember?
up.
Didn't they
Yeah.
say
They
something like
always
that?
make something
Yeah.
And you know, the
Yeah.
crazy part, this is they try to bait us too, right? So they're like, "Get the hell out of here!" So we go and we throw our beers away and we proceed to go into Manny's car, right?
Yeah.
And the officer goes, "I didn't say you had to empty your beer." Okay, so I go into the car with an open container. Right as we pulled off, whoop, whoop, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you
man.
trying to bait us too? Like,
Yeah.
That's
And just a side note, we were not drinking and driving.
no,
So,
no.
we
We
would never do
just
that.
cracked the beer open, so we were still
we
way
were-
under
They
the
weren't
legal
drinking and
limits.
driving. They were driving.
Yeah,
and
it
drinking.
was a one drink. It was a one sip minimum
One sip minimum.
that night. You know.
But really, you know, that's our past, and that's like I said with the level up is we learn from that. We don't do that type of stuff now. You know, we know better
Nah.
than to do
Oh
that.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, definitely.
but it's just the whole point. You know, is that we've experienced this since teenagers. You know,
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
so I don't think there is going to be an end in sight. But do you think how people are going about it right now with the looting and the rioting is that even helping, or is that just adding fuel to the fire? You know.
Nah, man. It does not help, dude. You just terrorizing your own neighborhood. You're tearing it down. It doesn't do any good. They don't care, man. That's your community that you're tearing up.
Yeah.
It,
You know what I mean?
it's our tax dollars are gonna have to rebuild that,
Yeah, our
that
ta-
police
our tax
station.
dollars.
All them police trucks you set on fire, we gonna pay for that.
Look,
like
you know,
Yeah, we gotta
you
pay
know?
for that.
You know, just a segue to what we're saying. You know, cops were never really created to police the public. They were created to police the slaves. So through the years, yeah, they
That's a really
changed.
Good game right there.
That's,
Yeah.
that's some deep,
You know,
deep knowledge right
yeah,
there.
a
you
lot
know?
of a lot of people don't know that, but
Yeah.
you know, nowadays with technology, it's not like this is anything new. It's just now getting filmed.
Yeah,
You
now
know what
we're
I'm saying?
seeing it.
And
you know.
and you guys have seen it firsthand.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
from hanging
Yeah,
out with me
yeah.
or hanging out together, you
Look-
guys have seen from through your own personal experience how cops can label you or put you in a certain category with people that,
By the way you dress, just
by the way
you
you
look,
dress, by the way you
Everything,
look,
you know,
exactly, you know.
everything.
And that's sad. You can't just judge somebody like that.
No.
That's horrible.
Exactly,
You know?
exactly. So
Don't judge a book by its cover. Period.
no,
You know what I mean? Don't do that.
can't, you
Don't
know.
do that.
But like, and that goes both ways though. You know, we can't look at a cop and judge him
Oh, no,
by
you
saying,
can't.
hey,
Yeah.
fuck 12, all cops are bad. You
Right.
know? No, that's what that's
No.
no, but that's what everybody's saying right now. You know, they're saying F the cops,
Yeah.
you know, but that's not what we should be spewing right now, you know?
Right,
It's like if we want to get our point across saying to the cops, hey, don't judge us by how we look. You know, we have to have that same understanding too, is that we can't say, oh, you're a cop, you're automatically bad, you know?
Right,
It's
right,
like
right.
you have to give everybody the benefit of the doubt until they show you
Mhm.
different, you know?
You
And
do,
that's
man.
really what it comes down to is
Yeah.
until you show me your content, your character as a man,
Right.
I can't judge you for that, you know?
yeah.
Exactly.
You also got to look at some of the. You remember that one kid, man? He went into like a black church. He sat down. He prayed. He got up. He started killing people.
You told me otherwise. It was South
There was like
Carolina.
two
yeah,
of them, right?
Yeah, but did they choke him out? No, they
They
didn't.
had a picture of him sitting. Was he
Yeah,
sitting down?
yeah, he
with
was
I
a
sitting
thought
bottle
didn't
of
they
something?
give him like McDonald's after or something?
Yeah,
Took him
man,
to
he
like
was
Burger King.
hungry.
Yeah.
You know, they
Crazy,
fed him.
man.
Like, man, that's ridiculous. Like this
Come
man,
on, man.
George Floyd, got pulled out of the car for a suspected forgery,
Oh yeah.
and they treated him like a murderer.
Look.
Yet when they grabbed the murderer, they treated him like a regular human being.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make any sense, and it's not adding up. You know, your whole thing is to protect and serve, but who you protecting and who you serving?
Look.
Right. Right.
You know
And
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you definitely have to treat everybody equally. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do this to one race, you better do it to all races. You know what I'm
gotta do
saying?
it to all races, you know, to all people. If you committed a crime, if you're gonna treat people like they're
Right.
killers, treat them all like killers.
Yeah.
Don't pick and choose. You know.
And you know what? I can't speak as from the point of view of a black man in America, you know, because I don't truly understand your struggle, you know.
Well, ain't you
Yeah.
Puerto Rican?
But I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Portuguese,
Right, right,
but
right.
I do have white in me too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So my
Butter
skin
pecan,
color
Puerto
is
Rican.
my skin color is lighter. You know what I'm saying? I could pass off as a straight white dude, or I can pass off as somebody who's multiracial. You know.
Yeah.
But
I
I
thought you
do,
were Chinese when I first met you. Nah.
Korean?
but I do
Do I
understand.
look Chinese?
Do I look Chinese to you?
Yes.
You all look Chinese.
They all look the same.
That's a little humor. We're not racist at all, you know. We just but
Hey, I got my token Chinese friend, man. You know who you are out there.
but definitely, you know, I do understand some of the struggle because I've had it happen to me, you know.
Yeah.
I've walked into stores and had clerks follow me around thinking like, oh, what's this thug gonna steal? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I have been pulled over by the cops for no turn signal, and now I'm outside of the car at 3 o'clock in the morning in the freezing cold, and patted down and getting searched. You know, they ain't gonna pull over an older white lady and search her because she didn't put her turn signal on. They're gonna say, ma'am, use your turn signals next time. Have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm gonna look the other way. You know? But so there is definitely profiling. You know, we can't deny that there's not racism in America.
But you gotta look at when they were cracking down on Hispanic people when they were doing the ISIS thing. That's technically racial profiling.
Oh yeah,
it is.
They were pulling them over just if you're Mexican driving.
Yeah. So what we want to say is it's not just black people. You know what I mean? It's anybody that's a minority that don't fit the profile. They're just gonna yank you out the car. And they're going to search you or do whatever, you know.
Stop and frisk.
You know, that was a big thing in New York back in the day.
It was.
So, you know, this ain't nothing new. It's being recorded. So now the people that do get that privilege, now they're able to see that, you know. But you guys know from firsthand experience how it is, you know. So
how do we change it, though?
That's hard, man. That's hard.
Yeah, you know.
It starts
Sway,
with
Sway,
you
I ain't
know.
got the answer, Sway. Sway, I ain't got the answer.
That's the $1 million question, though. You know what I'm saying? Is how do we change it? And like you said, I don't know if there is an answer right now that we have. But one thing I do know is fighting violence with violence is not the answer.
No, it's definitely not.
It's not.
Looting your own people, your own community, send fires in your own community. That's not the answer.
Yeah, because you really hurt the small business owners.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Just because you see a big business name, there's somebody who owns that building that could be a mom or pop. You know what I mean? That was they lucky ticket. You know, a big business want to be in their building, and then you come behind that and you burn it down. You know what I mean?
People are struggling right now, anyways.
Yeah,
Man.
And as business owners, we have more of a sense now of how that feels. You know, even if Level Up was like as big as a Target, you know, I would have felt bad if I saw Level Up get looted like that because I'm like, oh, it took me 15 years to get to that point, and you guys are just taking away with a click of a finger. Like, what did we do to you? You know. So whether you're a big business or a small business, is that you don't know the struggle and the hardship you have to put to a business every day.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people, they don't understand that process, so it's easy for them to go out there and go do that because they didn't put that time in, they didn't put that work in. They just see the end result, so they just, it's a business. Like, no, it's not just a business.
Although recoup their losses, they're huge, you know. It's like,
you know, that's why all these companies are getting these bailouts because really they month to month, just like you check the check. You feel me? So you go down and burn down somebody's hopes and dreams, like you just as bad. You know what I mean? You're not helping the You're not helping the problem.
And on top of them having to close for like 2 months because of this whole Corona thing, like, so you're already in a deficit because you haven't been able to sell your product or open your doors. Now on top of this, all your product is gone. Like, you know, and there's insurance. Yes, there's this, there's that. You know, but money doesn't just come out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? Even if we get money from the government, that's putting the government in a deficit. You know,
absolutely.
Our tax money every year. You know what I'm saying? Every paycheck, like that stuff pays for stuff. So instead of now paying for rebuilding this road or rebuilding a school or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like now we got to pay for these cop cars. Now we got to pay for this precinct. Now we got to help these stores out. Like.
No, that's big facts, man. But at the end of the day, people, they don't think like that. So we just ask that people stop.
But that's the
take
problem.
A second. Think about what
y'all
you're doing.
need to think about it.
Yeah, think about it, man. Just wrap your head
before you
around.
act. Like you tell your kids, man, you do the same thing too.
That's definitely big facts right there, bro.
Practice what you preach.
You gotta practice what you preach, you know?
We gotta level up.
I can't tell my daughter, hey, don't do this, and on the same breath, I'm doing the same thing, you know? It's like, we can't use the fact that, I'm an adult, I'll do whatever I want. We know you're an adult, we know you can do whatever you want, but choose to do the right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
do the right thing.
Do the right thing, you know? It helps everybody out in the end, you know?
Spike Lee, do the right thing. You did.
Hey, so I know we talked about some deep stuff, so I want to take a little bit of an interlude to real quick shout out
man,
Street Life Magazine.
Made it to the magazine.
So everybody, this is a local magazine in Las Vegas. The owner is Justin Cooper.
Shout out Justin.
He was lucky. We're fortunate enough to have him put us in this issue. So if you look right here, Level Up, we got our own spot in the issue.
Sir,
so
yes,
we
sir.
really appreciate
Man,
that.
what page you got on there?
That's
brother?
page 16, player.
Page
And
16.
real quick, I'm gonna for y'all who can't see this, I'm gonna read the little excerpt of what it says. All right. So it says, Level Up, local streetwear. Local Las Vegas brand Level Up is an acronym for Live Every Victory, Every Loss. It's important that we learn from our mistakes in order to keep winning and moving on up. The brand was created in late 2017 by founder Shane Hauser, joined by co-founders Emmanuel Hitchens and Nicholas Esparza. Level Up officially launched in 2018. Our brand stems from our background and life experiences. Everything that we are today comes from the choices and lessons we learned from our past. The passion we have for this message is transmitted in everything that we do. Our goal is to spread positivity to the world through our gear. Level Up is more than a brand, it's a motto and a lifestyle.
Ooh, that
Hey,
is
you know what? I couldn't have said
fire,
it.
man. Three
Hey.
flame emojis, brother.
I couldn't have said it better than myself, but you know what? I did say it because I sent him that.
That's big time verbiage right
Hey,
there
but
for
you know what?
right there, man.
Like I said, shout out to Street
Shout
Life
out, man.
Magazine.
Hey, go ahead and follow them on IG at Street Life Magazine, man. Show some love.
Yes, sir.
Place your orders.
Place your order. They're
You know,
only
support small
$10 a
businesses,
copy.
man. You know,
If you hit us up
support
on Level
everybody.
Up Clothing 702 on IG and you want a copy, I'll plug you. I'll make sure that we get one for you, and support people who support you. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got to.
Just let y'all know we're gonna tax y'all. We taxing this tax season. The taxing.
I'm gonna give it to you
we'll
when I
bust
get it.
you over
for
the
you, right? But I'm
just
gonna make
kidding.
you order an item from the store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotta buy a headband.
Oh yeah,
Buy
we got
these
these new headbands. You know,
Yes,
so.
sir. You see it.
And we're going to have the link in the description to our store for everybody following us on YouTube. We'll have everything. We're coming out with some new summer stuff, you know.
So, what do you guys think about our new line that's coming up? Are you guys excited about it or what?
Oh man.
Oh, I'm
More
excited.
than excited, man.
I'm excited.
Them jerseys, man.
Yeah, we got some
The
jerseys.
headbands and the jerseys.
Some jerseys coming out that are
Oh,
real
man.
exclusive.
Man,
Saucy.
saucy.
And we got some
Super drip.
new stuff for the females too.
Oh, yeah,
it's
ladies,
gonna-
we got something. for you.
Well, I don't even want to speak on it. I just want to let y'all see it, but it's gonna be
dope,
saucy,
too.
you know.
You know it's gonna be something for the summertime, so just
Got to, you know, we
Be
got
ready.
We
Be
always
ready.
have to do a summertime vibe, you know. Out here in Vegas, we get up to like 118s in the summer, you know. So we got that summer swag. You know, last year we did the swim trunks.
Yes,
that were
sir.
a hit.
Woo,
Super fly.
Fire, man.
You know,
Come on, man.
each year we just got to keep topping what we did the last year, you know. And
Yeah, we gonna
that's
keep
that's
grinding.
what it is, you know.
Yep.
So about summer, you know, what are you guys looking forward to now that everything's open back up? You know, like everything's starting to go back to normal.
Right.
A lot of people were thinking our summers were going to be canceled. You know, it doesn't look like that right now. So
Thank you, Jesus.
We gotta get on the jet skis, man. Laughlin
Hey.
trip. Shoot this video.
definitely,
Photo shoot. It's a photo shoot.
Definitely.
Hey.
definitely, that Laughlin, that water, that Colorado River, ice
Man.
cold.
Yes, sir. We got to do
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely. You guys got any trips planned for the summer?
Man, you know I'm always back and forth towards California. That's my second home out there.
Oh,
man.
got you.
Yeah,
Got
man.
you.
I'm thinking about Miami.
Miami.
Hey, Miami would be dope.
Hey,
Nah, for
man.
real, man.
Hey,
You
hey.
know,
You ever
I
been?
gotta- Nah, I gotta treat myself.
I ain't never
though,
been
man. I gotta
either.
treat myself,
Bruh, man. I already know I done told y'all, but I'd have been, and I loved it.
man.
Shout out to South Beach.
Hey, I'm waiting for
Coming back, baby.
I'm waiting for the big earthquake so Cali can fall off and we be a beachfront property. Just playing. I love y'all. I was born in California, raised in Vegas, so I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
Cali.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Dago, Frisco.
Everybody.
shout out to
Sacramento.
everybody doing it big. You
Area.
know,
LA.
on every coast, everybody who's doing it big. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there. You know,
Man.
Yeah.
shout
Yeah.
out to everybody who said I'm not gonna work for nobody no more. You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna create
Salute.
nothing,
I salute
Yeah.
you, man.
nothing to something. You know, like
Real, man.
that's the big wave that I'm on this year.
Man,
is that-
have ambition.
is I'm tired
Man,
of working
yeah,
for people.
ambition.
You know.
Word of the day, ambition.
Ambition, man.
You
Go
know,
hard, man.
You know
Go
what's crazy
hard,
though
man.
is a lot of people. I don't know if it's just a Vegas thing or what, but a lot of people I meet out here don't have ambition.
Ain't got
They
no
don't
drive.
have
It's sad.
drive.
It's sad too, man. It's like just.
They don't have hustle.
It's sad, man.
Like, is it just okay? So drive, ambition, and hustle. Is it something that you're born with? Is it a learned trait? can you learn it,
Man,
or do you
honestly-
just have to have it? You know, like
Honestly, I don't think people are born with it. I think it just comes.
I don't know. I feel like I was born a natural born.
I mean,
like,
I'm
I've always
sorry,
had
I take that back.
drive
I mean, you can be
and
born with it, but I
ambition,
mean, as far as like
but can it be
starting
learned
that up
too?
and being actually driven, you feel me? You got to push yourself. And,
So you can learn it
You got to
too,
find
though?
that. You got to
Yeah,
find that within you. You know what I mean?
You know what, man? I think is from where you come from. So a lot of people they born with the silver spoon. They ain't got
Right.
no drive.
Right,
You know,
right,
we
right.
That's
come-
big keys right
Yeah,
there.
you know,
That's
we come
true,
from the
man.
streets, so
Yeah.
you wasn't getting what you want to get. You wasn't
Right.
running with the circle you want to run with if you wasn't out there. You know what I
Right,
mean? You
right.
had to get up out there. You had to jump off the porch.
Ain't nothing was handed.
Ain't
Right.
nothing was handed. No
Right,
matter
right.
what you did, I
Yeah.
mean, even from the positive to the negatives,
Oh, yeah.
you had to jump off the porch. You know what I mean? So
But I think we appreciate it more though. You know.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like you said, is not having it and then to finally getting it and then knowing the hard work that was put in to get it. It's like you don't take it for granted. You know.
Yeah, you know, by no means am I at where I want to be at, but the position I'm in, I'm happy I put myself in there.
Exactly.
And then I'm thankful for the people that helped me get to that spot. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Right,
Because
right.
a lot of times that goes unsaid.
Oh yeah.
You know, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
you gotta have a supporting cast. You gotta have
Exactly.
people that are like you in your circle to get where you want to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who play that sideline that really help, you know, to build that team up, you know, build that
Exactly.
motivation up.
You
Definitely.
know, just moral support. You did.
Definitely.
So I know with the whole coronavirus thing too, so sports has been down, you know.
It's crazy.
How do you guys feel about maybe sports opening back up? And you know, is the Raider Stadium finished or is it next year?
Man, they finishing up within the next month or two, man. But
So
you
it's gonna be official this summer or?
yeah, this summer, man.
They're putting that concrete up right now in the front. The steps. to walk.
Yeah, man. Look, they doing all the concrete work, all the plants, all that stuff, man. Right now.
And you
They
actually
are-
worked there firsthand, right? And you saw.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's
I've been there
dope,
for the
that's dope,
last
man,
year.
that's dope.
Man,
I just
was,
I seen it by
grandkids,
the
you feel me?
drive-bys on it. You
yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
I was there when it was still all the way to up to right now when
Nice.
they finna start moving furniture on in and.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
tight.
Raider organization is definitely a stand-up organization. I'm happy. I'm thankful to have them here in Las Vegas, man. Now we got something to root for.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
We didn't
Vegas
have none of
Raiders,
this
let's
before,
go.
you know. We didn't
Yeah,
have our
you
own
know,
sports
the Golden
team.
Knights too,
Hey, that's
man.
big, too.
Oh, nice. So, you know.
Hey,
got that.
UNLV.
Anybody out there who has some Golden Knights tickets or just want to show love, you know, if you want to bless us with some tickets to go see a Golden Knights game one time, we're not gonna stop you from doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna pay $150 a ticket right now, though. You know
Go
what I'm
ahead,
saying?
line that
in
big
this
three up. Yeah, especially in the pandemic, you know. But line that big three, you know,
No.
them big tickets up. Come on now.
if there's any players or coaches out there, you know, want to put us in a box or something, you know, let us know. You
Hey,
know?
we ain't mad at you.
We
you
ain't
know?
mad and we ain't gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? But no, definitely it's big things for Vegas. You know, we got our own hockey team now that really put some pride in Vegas. You know, gave
Yeah,
us
we needed
something constructive to look forward to. You know, and
Something for the family to do.
Definitely,
man.
you know.
This
Yeah.
city's built on casinos,
Oh,
and
yeah.
gambling, and money, and stuff like that, man. So honestly, I was surprised when I heard we were getting a professional team.
Yeah, me too.
when I
A
think
football team, something like a football team too. That really caught me by surprise. I'm like,
Man.
that's crazy.
that
Major,
was a
major
big
move,
move.
yeah.
The football team, the hockey
That's
team was
big.
cool. You know what I'm saying? That was a big
That's
thing.
super
you know,
big.
you
Nah,
know.
it's a real super
But
big.
the Raiders coming, that's like,
That's crazy.
and then now we got our own stadium. Like that's
Man.
some dope
State
stuff
of the-
right
I
there.
thought
You
I'd
know?
never seen nothing like that.
Ugh.
Man,
Living
hey,
ever.
state of the art too, man. So we getting the best of the best.
Yeah, see, that's
Top of the line.
Top of the line, yeah. So ain't no joke, man. I mean, people gonna be pleasantly surprised when they go there to watch a game.
How much them season tickets going for? They're smacking. They sold out already.
Man, they bust you over the head, man. Hey, you can get them nosebleed. Like when
Again.
your nosebleed got a
If
nosebleed.
we got anybody
for about
with
a couple
Raiders-
racks, you know?
If y'all want Level Up to be at your box on game day, holla at me.
Right.
No, but you know, like I said, it's big things for the city. You know.
Oh, yeah.
You think we're gonna be in like a depression or financially unstable with this whole casino's been down for 2 months? You know, like, have you guys noticed that groceries have gone up, or is it just me?
I haven't noticed.
Yeah, I haven't.
Like, I feel like
My
my
girl do all the
groceries
shopping.
have doubled. You know, my grocery bill has doubled.
Probably so, man.
So I'm
Yeah?
just wondering, like, is
You
there?
still do the online shopping too?
Nah, I stopped that. I go straight to the store, you know. But
You kind of backwards, G.
Yeah.
I know.
You
you-
online shopping when
now see,
when the
I don't want to
corona-
throw no names out there, you know. I don't want to tell you where I shop at, but the facility I was shopping at, I did the
I
online,
think
you
I got
know,
an idea.
and everything was good. But one day I came home and all my meats was not in the bag.
Oh man,
They left me with vegetables.
you didn't have no turkey
beans.
bacon in there?
They ain't left nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No turkey bacon.
No turkey bacon.
No, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go all the way back.
Wow.
And then it was like a trend. It was like I'd come home and like 3 things was missing. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd rather just do it myself, you know.
Right,
But
right.
Right.
but I'm just
Oh,
wondering
that's
with the deficit of everything being closed, are we gonna see a spike in things costing more? You know, like the groceries or is clothing stores, are they gonna start charging a little bit more? I know they was doing something on the radio where like the fast food restaurants were trying to do like a Corona tax.
What?
Y'all didn't see that?
Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah, they was trying to add like a surcharge
Oh man.
for this whole coronavirus thing, since since produce is more expensive now and this and this and that, so they were trying to add that, you know, like.
Man, you know, hey, they gonna make their money one way or another.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
you know.
I think a lot has to do with you know, supply and demand.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean, they
Yeah.
selling out, so they
Oh,
gonna tax you because they know you need it.
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
I mean, they should be paying their workers. I mean, the hazardous pay too, because you know.
No, that
You
is
work
true.
Oh, yeah,
if you're working
definitely.
right now.
We all
you
all
know,
3 of us should have got hazard pay.
I'm actually
Like-
getting hazardous pay right now.
Oh, you are?
Oh, really?
Shout out to the company.
Okay.
Man, go ahead and split that down the middle with me, dog.
I can't
Let me hold it down
hate
there,
because
too.
my job lets
hold
me work
something.
from
Let me
home. You know what
hold-
I'm saying?
hold
So,
something.
Yeah, man, it's dangerous. It's dangerous out there.
I'm lucky for that, being able to work from home. You know, right now during
That's
this whole
dope,
thing.
yeah.
You know, but yeah. What else we got going, guys?
Oh, hey, the new Jordan 13 Flints just dropped, man. Classic, iconic.
Let me
shoe.
see. Let me pull these out.
Man,
Let me
hey,
check 'em out, man.
those are
Let me see
fly,
what they
man.
working
Hey,
with.
if you're a Jordan head, you already know about the Flint 13s. You know,
So they the Jordan,
Jordan Flint 13s,
Flint
man. They
13.
just dropped this Saturday, brother.
they coming in one color wave or
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
these blue.
Yeah, they the blue and the white
Okay.
joints with the gray on them.
Oh yeah, okay.
Definitely a
Okay,
clean,
okay.
Yeah.
iconic
Y'all can
shoe.
see right there.
Oh, that's a classy.
Man.
Come on, Fred. You supposed to be pulling out your phone and showing the people, man.
Fred with the ball
Bald
head.
head. Bald head.
That's the thing. Fred with the bald head. Now these are clean, you know. And I think definitely level up. We got some an outfit to match
Man,
these.
hey, think about though that
Oh, we do get the scoop.
We got the scoop bottom, the
Ooh.
vintage blue
Shorts.
scoop bottom with the vintage blue
Yeah,
shorts.
the
Yeah,
shorts,
Okay.
the
Yeah,
dress nip,
Hey.
that doo 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 doo.
Ooh,
Killing it.
they already taxing on these though.
Oh yeah, they gonna bust you over the head. for 'em,
280.
man. Yeah, hey.
Not too bad though. I mean, they busting, but
If you didn't cop them on release day, you gotta pay that resale, and damn, it's hell, brother.
See,
Yeah,
they
you know,
look a little narrow for my wide foot. You know what I mean?
Nah, they actually not, brother. So they actually fit quite well,
Do
just
they?
the shape of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I know some
it's
Jordans for
actually
me.
good for wide feet.
Well, some Jordans for me are super narrow. You know what I'm saying? Some Nikes as well. You know.
Yeah.
super
my
narrow
boy
for my foot.
flat-footed.
Nah.
I'm not flat foot. I just got wide feet.
That's why he couldn't go to the army. He was flat-footed.
Size 12. But yeah, those are definitely fine. Like I said, I think we got a nice little outfit that we can match with
Yeah,
this. So
you know, yeah, especially you throw on some level up attire.
Oh, yeah.
With some nice little blue jeans.
so anybody who copping those Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Look, I think we're gonna drop our summer stuff in like June 15th, something
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so definitely check out the website. You know,
That was, same time last year, wasn't it? June 15th.
I think
it
was around the same
Yeah, it
time,
was
yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
hot
so
too, man.
so y'all
Hot.
watch out. June
Oh, yeah.
15th. That's gonna be like official
Oh, yeah.
level up day. You know,
And that's
level
like
up drop day.
that's like a sneeze. That's right around the corner. You know.
You know
And
what
talk
I'm
about that giveaway we got going on right now. That's
Oh,
pretty dope,
definitely.
man.
We do.
That's
We do
hard,
have a
man.
giveaway. It's until June 13th. What's today? Today's May 31st. Sunday, May 31st. So our giveaway is till June 13th. If you follow us on IG at LevelUp Clothing 702, you go down to our post where it says giveaway. We're giving away 3 lucky winners. You know, 2 runner-ups are gonna get a red Level Up sweatband that I'm rocking, or they're gonna get the black Level Up sweatband that Manny's rocking. And our grand prize winner is gonna get our official exclusive, first
Man.
time, no one has it on the market,
Great quality.
Level Up
Dope.
jersey.
Dope.
And those are fire.
And
by
see,
the way.
so we're not even gonna be releasing the Level Up jersey until after the giveaway. So
Yeah.
whoever wins it, you're gonna be the first exclusive person
Man.
out in the community. Oh, shit. Out
Sorry,
in the
we got
community.
technical difficulties right now. I apologize.
But you're gonna be the first person out in the community to actually have
Yeah,
it. you know.
and let me tell you, seeing them firsthand, man, the pictures do not do them justice, brother.
At
I
all.
mean, These things are fire,
They're
man.
official.
Hey,
They're official like a ref with a whistle.
Man, they getting 3 fire emojis
So
on
if you want to join the team and be a Level Up exclusive and stop being a bench player,
You know,
you're going to check us out and get a Level Up
EA
jersey.
Sports.
We in the game. But yeah, definitely. So about the little giveaway. So like I said, we're gonna pick a winner June 13th, and I think what we might do, we're gonna put everybody who followed the instructions on like a platform, and it's gonna be like a random drawing, and we might even get together and do it like a live drawing for everybody. You know,
That'd
you
be
can
dope.
see the name being picked or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah,
But
yeah.
in order to be eligible, you gotta like the post. You gotta comment the fire emoji sign. You got to tag 3 people in it, and you have to be following the Level Up Clothing IG page. So you got to do those things in order to be eligible. We got a couple people right now doing it, so hopefully more of you get involved and, you know, get a chance to win some dope gear. And we're definitely, if this goes off good, we're definitely going to do some more items, you know.
Yeah, some more
Oh, yeah.
giveaways.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, you know, give back. So, and this is not to just our city; it's to everybody, you know, in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, it's global. It's global.
Not global because I'm not paying international shipping fees at this time, but it's nationwide.
Well, if you want to pay the international shipping fees, it can be global.
It's like those commercials. You buy one, get one off if you pay shipping and handling. Second item free if you pay for the shipping and handling. So, yeah, internationally, if you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, if you get picked and you live in a different country, if you pay the shipping fee, we'll send out.
I mean, how much is
items.
the shipping fee for that idea?
It depends. You know, it really
how far they
depends.
are. Yeah, of course.
You know, depends on the place and where you can do it. But like we'll work with you too. You know, if you do want to, if you're international,
Man, we
and you
wouldn't
want to
mind
be a part
paying.
of.
I mean, that should be that much.
Yeah,
No, we'll work with you. You know, but right now we do not. From our website, we don't ship internationally right now.
No, we don't. No, we
You
don't.
know, but
We apologize.
but like I said, even too on that aspect, if
Unless
you
you
like,
drop in the bag.
but if you like something, if you like
Big bag.
something, you know,
Big
hit
ol'
us
big ol'
up,
bag.
hit us up in a DM, and we could try to work something out. You know, if you live in a different country and you want some gear, let us know. We'll work it out. You
Yeah,
know?
hey, please contact us, man. All right, get in touch.
Hey.
We're more than willing to work with you guys. Follow us.
I was told a closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? So,
There you go.
Very true.
so if you don't ask,
Very, very true.
you don't get. You know.
Yeah, you will not receive, especially from us.
Definitely. Well, I think this was a very successful first time podcast, guys. You know, I think we touched up on a bunch of topics. You know, we had some fun with it. Hopefully, everybody out there was feeling it, enjoyed the little time that we spent together. You know, and definitely, this is not going to be our first and only. Believe that. You know, a couple months later, you're going to be like, Level Up Clothing Podcast, episode 172.
Lord
Those
willing.
guys are working.
Yeah,
They ain't
Lord.
playing no game.
Nah. And you know, we always working, man. And it's glad to see this
Non-stop.
finally.
7 days a week.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
You know,
come on, man.
It's gonna stop, man. It's
it-
gonna
it-
stop.
You know, I'm glad to see this come together because we've been talking about doing this for a cool minute.
Oh, yeah.
For
Yeah,
those of y'all that don't know, I mean, we
Yeah.
some very creative guys, and I'm glad we finally can get this put together. You know.
Oh, definitely. You know, and it's not. It's gonna only get better from here. You know.
Oh, yeah,
Like
absolutely.
equipment, the procedure, everything is you learn, and that's like with Level Up Clothing is we learn from what we experience. So this is an experience for us, and we can only get better and keep winning from here. You know.
I mean, man,
Exactly.
think about where we started at
Oh, yeah.
to where we are right now, man. I mean, we.
Crazy.
I wouldn't even
man,
think we
leaps
had a
and bounds.
podcast. You know, like
Yeah.
Right.
we're in our own Level Up studio right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Crazy.
we
Yeah.
got gear upon gear on the shelf.
Yeah,
You know,
y'all-
like
y'all see the
And all
merch.
the events we attended.
the
man,
events we attend,
man,
everything. You know.
Man,
It's
shout out to all the people that invited us to the
Man,
events.
for
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody, man. It's been a
And I
journey,
want
man.
everybody
Amazing.
out there to know, if you have an idea, put some action behind it, plan it out, do some research, and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I know from experience of being a younger kid, I've always had these ideas to do something. And I feel like even with you guys, we've talked about things until the talking got old and we did different ideas and talked about it and didn't do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like this is something that we actually all three got together, talked about it, executed, and keep on pursuing, you know?
Yeah.
So everybody out there, if you ever have questions about how to start a business or need some motivation or anything, like I said, look to our page at LevelUp Clothing 702 on IG. Shoot us an email at levelupclothing702 at gmail.com. And I'm gonna put all the links and descriptions in the bottom, all the contact info. You can always reach out to us on our individual pages as well. And
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, especially go ahead and follow me, man, because my numbers is looking pitiful, man.
Me
I don't
too,
even be on, yeah, I don't even be on IG like that, but just go ahead and follow me. Hey, when I
I'm
follow
gonna
you,
I'm gonna put everybody's personal Level Up
Yeah,
Clothing
man. There you
pages and our main page. Follow all of it, you know.
Yeah, follow.
We need some
Follow the
back.
main page, but follow us, our personal pages too.
And this is gonna be on YouTube, so everybody on YouTube, please like and subscribe.
Like, comment,
do the
subscribe,
what is it?
man.
The post notifications, so every new video.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
We
I've been waiting to say that too. Smash that like button.
And hopefully I can, when I edit it, I'm gonna have the like button right in front of him, and he's gonna be pushing it like that.
It's gonna be my
Smash
face,
that like button.
smiling.
You know what I'm saying?
His hand will be going like that, pointing down to the notification bell, all that.
But we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, this is our first, but definitely not our last. Live every victory, every loss. It's important to learn from your mistakes in order to keep moving on. Vegas, we love you. The world, we love you. All of our followers and fans and everybody who's got us to this point, we love
Salute.
you and we thank you. Salute, hats off to you. And
Level
that's
up.
it. Woo!
Level up, peace.
Just get it.
That was dope as fuck. I like that.